of women rediscover their voice, and rewrite their narratives and rise softly and boldly. Tonight, she's here to pour into us with truth, tenderness, and transparency as she speaks on becoming her. The sacred journey back to me. Please help me welcome Coach Coletta Lease.
Thank you. Thank you. So I definitely appreciate you for reaching out to me on social media and that my words are able to reach you in a way to invite me here on this panel with these wonderful women. I don't have I'm almost speechless. It's been absolutely amazing. I was teary eyed a couple times when different women were talking. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's something that I really, really needed. And so, with being a mindset and accountability coach and the author of The Space in Between, before I ever claimed the title, I was a woman trying to hold everything together while slowly falling apart, right? Deep inside, especially till I'm a mother of a 2-year-old. So even though my healing started from a broken heart, from a marital separation, I've realized it's other parts within myself that I needed to heal from than just a heartbreak. I needed and I learned something valuable. Sometimes we're showing up for the world while secretly avoiding ourselves. So for the past 7 years, I've been an entrepreneur, but what I didn't realize was that I was so focused on helping everyone else, I stopped helping myself, or never even realized that I was helping myself or needed to help myself in regards. I was serving, yes, but I wasn't serving from overflow. It was more so performing from empty. It wasn't until I went through my marital separation that I stopped running and started reflecting. I stopped asking, what do I do next? And started asking, who am I really? What do I really like? What do I really want to do? God, what do I need to seek, right? And that's when I finally gave myself the permission to pause, to cry, to write, and to feel, because I was the type of woman who, mindset and accountability coach, I couldn't take accountability. I didn't know, but I'm it's different conversations between me and my ex-husband. It would be things that I would blame, him for. And as I'm speaking this, it goes into every aspect of your life. You have to take accountability for the things that you do. And I wasn't a woman that felt safe enough to cry or felt safe enough to explore my emotions and not feel judged off of it. So me healing out loud through my poetry is very, I'm in a vulnerable state, right? But I found so much power in doing so because I'm helping so many people that I didn't realize. God will use what hurts you the most to help heal, to help inspire other people, right? And so I started healing out loud through poetry. My poetry became my safe space, my reflection, my mirror. And as I wrote, I realized how often we dismissed our own emotions just to keep the peace or to stay productive, right? You ever find yourself answering, I'm good, even when you're not? Someone's like, hey, how you doing today? You're like, I'm good. And it's almost as if you're dismissing, or sometimes you don't even notice you're lying to yourself. And then other times you just don't feel safe enough to tell the truth, because who's really holding that space for you? But here's what I now teach every woman that I coach. You don't just flourish through perfection. I think that's what Dr. Lavella was mentioning before. You flourish through alignment. And the alignment starts when you stop performing and you start reflecting. It starts when you give yourself permission to be honest without feeling guilty, to feel without apologizing, and to begin again without feeling shame. I don't know how many times I probably started over in my 7-year journey of being an entrepreneur, but I know one thing, that I was never going to give up. And I'm getting teary-eyed. Oh my goodness. My God, my God. As soon as I get to talking, it just get to flowing sometimes. And I know as I step, God gives me the strength, right? Whew. And I have everything I need in this moment, right? So I appreciate you guys bearing with me, because I get really emotional when I get to talking about, giving yourself permission to feel, give yourself permission to understand where you're at. And so my poetry helped me find my voice, right? But it's not just about writing. It's about having the courage to look within and to speak the truth you've been silencing, being able to impact the world around you, impact the people around you, and to allow your story to help other people. Let me get some tissue. Jeez Louise. And so this is very kind of, I wanted to stay within the time frame but not kind of going over a bit. I wanted to leave you with this, that your mindset touches every area of your life. Your faith, your finances, your fitness, your fulfillment, your beliefs, your upbringing, and the unspoken fears. If you don't examine them, they'll quietly lead you. They'll quietly lead everything that you're doing. You can be called and gifted and still feel unworthy. That's why healing is not optional, it's foundational. Flourishing isn't about being everything to everyone. It's about becoming everything God called you to be. And sometimes that starts in the silence, in the space in between who you were and who you're becoming. And excuse me. And I reached a point where surviving wasn't enough. I wanted to feel whole. And if you're in that space right now, healing is a form of wealth. Self-awareness is the new luxury. And the woman who chooses herself, she flourishes without apology. And so that's my that's my speech for today. I appreciate you guys for allowing me to come on and crying with me a little bit and staying true to you.
Ooh. My God.
I appreciate you.
The transparency.
That's the only way.